Good day, everybody. Today we are going to present management and organization assignment. So the aim of this assignment is to describe how the leadership style of the Meta Technolanka Company Private Limited and discuss how they how they overcome the COVID-19 pandemic challenges during last 2 years. So we interview human resource manager Ms. Shanti Pereira and get the some facts regarding the leadership of the Meta Technolanka Private Limited for past 2 years. So I will explain the introduction, the company background. Meta Technolanka is a software development company for the Sri Lanka and Japanese market from the last 2 decades. The company has 50 employees and it's located in Colombo 3. The company is managed by the Japanese management, but at this time, when the COVID pandemic came, company had already full leadership for the HR department for control these things in the organization. So Ms. Shanti Pereira, that means HR manager who is successful manager throughout this pandemic period. She has controlled several things in the company and she has implemented several things in the company. So during this time period, company take few actions with the government regulation, rules and regulations, and currently they are running on remote work environment. So we have interviewed Ms. Shanti Pereira to get some findings. My colleague will explain those facts.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you, Ms. Prabashi. We had an interview with Ms. Shanti Pereira, who is the HR manager of Meta Technolanka company. Then from her interview, we could find some disclosures how they overcome the COVID-19 pandemic within their institution. As soon as the COVID-19 spread all over the world, they have started the concept that is work from home. The company have also adopted the Sri Lankan government health authorities precautionary measures, and also they have adopted their own precautionary measures also. Then looking into the transportation of the employees from their home to the workstation, the company used that work from home concept, and the company have provided computers, laptops, and other accessories to the employees by hiring from the third party. Then the other one is when looking into the communications, the communication has been taken place effective manner. They have discussed through the daily meetings of the outcome and progress. Therefore, the company can deal with the COVID-19 pandemic. Now I hand it over to these slides, Ms. Madurangi, to continue. Thank you.
Thank you, Balamani. I am Madurangi and I am going to continue the rest of this slide. The next one is no any salary and benefits reduction. Management of this company has not cut off or reduce any financial benefits of any employee during this critical time period. It was greatly helped to maintain the employees' mental well-being. The next one is only one employee was COVID positive. There was only one positive COVID positive case reported within the company. This is because there This is because of their well-effective COVID precautionary actions. At initially, they allocated a special room for isolate employees who shows any COVID symptoms during the office time, and they have introduced work from home concept. The next one is additional cost was not a big challenge. Additional costs such as sanitize and safety material costs, additional PC hiring costs were effectively managed by the Meta Technolanka company during the crisis. As their HR manager said, additional cost was not a barrier to them when compared with the company's revenue. The next one is I missed any single project. Company was able to continue all the projects as usual without any delay. This happens because all the employees were able to complete their tasks at home as usual. At last but not least, I must say that the Meta Technolanka company leadership was able to protect both of their employees and business partners during this pandemic because of their successful leadership competencies. So I'm going to hand over the presentation to my friend. Thank you.
Thank you, Madurangi. After the discussion we had with company management, we understood several leadership traits and characteristics. First thing is quick decision taking. Company did correct decisions at right time. For example, company started working remote in 2020 March, just with the pandemic, just after pandemic started. The second one is consultation and collaboration. Company consulted various relevant stakeholders like suppliers, customers, employees, and health authorities. So they consulted all relevant stakeholders and collaborated with them all. The third point is effective communication. When it comes to effective communication, it was challenged due to remote working, but company completed all their projects on time without any delay. That's because of their successful effective communication. The fourth point is kindness and care. Company cared about their employees. When they're sick, they supplied whatever the things they want, and they were with them sick employees till they recover. Not only that, company able to successfully secure their all the jobs, and there were no any pay cuts. The final point is maintain the resilience. Company was able to maintain their market share, and there were no any pay cuts or any firings, employee firings. So that shows that company maintained their resilience throughout this COVID-19 pandemic period. So these are the key leadership traits and characteristics we understood through our interview. So my friend Suresh will explain the leadership style in next chapter. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Kasun. After analyzing leadership characteristics and traits, we conclude that the Meta Technolanka leader was following transformational leadership during this COVID pandemic 2 years time. So that was one of the best methods to engage and motivate people in uncertainty period. So let me explain how we identify these leadership theories with the 4 main dimensions comes under transformational leadership in this scenario. Those 4 dimensions are called 4 I's. First one is individualized consideration. That means the leader was considering each and every individual's need. A leader keep employees or the followers' safety is first, health is first, task is second. They allow them to work remote, to maintain social distance and curtail spread of this COVID. And they gave them necessary requirements like computers and other tools to work from home also. Next one is inspiration. Inspiration means they motivate employee to work themselves. They inspired them. So employee, they didn't have a closer supervision like physical environment. It's very difficult with this teleworking environment. So employees, they self-motivate and achieve their target while achieving company target. The third one is intellectual stimulation. That means leader listen to their followers' ideas. Sometimes they gave them a very innovative ideas. So they plan after consulting their followers also. That's how leader listen to them. Some innovative ideas gave leader more opportunities from this COVID pandemic situation also. The last one is idealized influence. That means leader has some charismatic leadership traits. So followers believed the way leader was doing correct. The leader considered their ideas, leader considered their health and wellness as well as their need into consideration when the leader influencing others, and they believe the way leader is correct and the way leader is doing finally end up achieving their target as well as company target. And they believe this was a collective effort to challenge this pandemic situation. So as a group, they successfully faced this challenge and they successfully managed it during the 2 years. From here, I'm going to hand over the presentation to continue my friend Omila.
Thank you, Suresh. I'm going to conclusion onwards. So, as our members said, now you already know what the style of this Metro Lanka company followed. Metro Lanka company followed leadership style, and you know they have it with the leaders and followers have very good bond. So that's why we look they have transformational leadership style. Not only that, they we can see very few characteristics also this democratic styles and subordinate centered leadership style also. But we are look mainly transformation leadership style this company followed, and they always try to get good communication with the followers and doing good motivation with them, and that's why they can target achieve. So we are only get one side interview for this case study. We are get only leader HRM HR manager interview only. But if we have some time, I think we think better to have chance to get followers employee side interview also. It's very good, but in this situation, in this moment, we haven't chance. I mean, we haven't enough time to get that interview. So we listen only the leaders what what she said to us. So on that interview, we decide this company follow transformation leadership style. So finally, I going thank you very much all of you to listen to our presentation, and I wish best of luck you also. Thank you.